For Shut-Ins, number 400. Hey, gasoline prices are now the highest they've ever been for all time. Yeah, yesterday I filled up my tank and got a nosebleed. But bank robbers are using Teslas as getaway cars just to make money. Yeah, I saw a bride and groom in a car with "just married" on the bumper. Yeah, and they were stopped. No one had given them a gallon of gas as a wedding present. But I got held up at a stoplight the other day. Yeah, the robber pointed his gun at me and said, "Your money or your tank." Gasoline is so expensive, Wall Street brokers are pumping gas now instead of stocks. Yeah, the most seductive perfume these days is called High Test. I had to get a loan just to mow the lawn. But the neighborhood's a lot quieter now. People would rather freeze in the dark than run a generator. But nobody can afford to drive anymore. Yeah, the loneliest guy in town is the traffic cop. But big spenders are impressing their girlfriends now just by saying, "Fill her up." The Energizer Bunny is considered a genius because he has batteries, and women are happy because there's no such thing as a gasoline-powered vibrator. A bank robber was caught recently trying to make a getaway stroll, and women who date rich guys are now called gas diggers. And running out of gas is the new bankruptcy. People are paying their taxes in gallons this year. And hookers in Vegas are charging by the gallon, and some will only solicit men on bicycles. But I want to tell you, that's my gasoline run. Hey, did you know that there was an official Allied plan in the Second World War to slip Hitler to slip Hitler estrogen because they thought it would make him less aggressive? Isn't that crazy? And yet Donald Trump wasn't even born back then. Hey, there was an armed intruder who was stopped at Joint Base Andrews who wanted to kill the vice president. Apparently the guy thought Mike Pence was still in office. The House of Representatives just passed a bill making lynching a hate crime. They need a law for that? I thought I was the only guy old enough to remember a book called Only You, Dick Daring, about NBC trying to do a show where there was a friendly lynch mob. And James Patterson and Dolly Parton have teamed up to write a novel together. Yeah, what's it called? Along Came a Singer? And Russia has offered a safe passage for civilians, but only if they go to Russia. That's like Republicans saying they'll nominate anyone for president in 2024, as long as it's Donald Trump. And that is Monologue for Shut-Ins number 400.